Mandit was on Doctor Who. It's the first time I'd worked with her, and she is immensely talented, and she's a really nice person as well, and she's become a dear friend of mine, so hopefully I'll work with her again in the near future. Well, obviously it's got to be Doctor Who, but I would also say a show that I did for Channel 4 called Not Safe for Work. It was, again, a really good cast: Sam Barnett, Sophie Rundle, Zoe Ashton, and directed by my best mate, Kieran Hawkes. Brilliant people. I wasn't allowed to tell anyone. I did. I told my mum and dad, but they didn't know anything about it really until my mum came to the screening for the first episode, and she was, pretty surprised. Yes, it was brilliant working with Clace. He's a brilliant actor and so well cast for that role. He plays such a scary character, but in real life he's so lovely, incredibly charming. Yeah, getting that reveal right was quite difficult. I split the script in two, one for O and one for the Master, and I didn't look at any of the Master scenes until I finished playing O. I didn't want the Master to kind of creep into the portrayal of O. I actually looked at some of the previous incarnations for about 5 minutes, and then I realised that wasn't the best thing to do. The best thing to do was to be confident enough to take ownership of the role and put my own stamp on it. Yes, absolutely loved working on Sherlock, because I got to work with Mark Gatiss again. And also it was that fight scene that helped get me the part in Iron Fist as Davos, because before that I had 2 left feet. I think one of the important things I had to keep reminding myself was to be fearless and not be afraid of being bold, even if it wasn't necessarily right. I think once I freed myself from that, interesting things would happen in the take. I think one of the things I realised was to stop trying to get it right. And actually that can hinder you. You end up putting way too much pressure on yourself. And it's about just being bold and following your instinct. I loved working with Benedict Cumberbatch. And actually, Benedict kindly put a call into Marvel, because it's Benedict and he can do that. And he said, keep a lookout for this guy, because I was testing for Iron Fist 2 days later. And I got the job. The best part about walking on a Doctor Who set is getting to step into the TARDIS. It's pretty incredible. Whether or not you're a fan of the show, it's something you know about, and it's pretty incredible. The best part is seeing Jodie's face as well when she sees actors do that. One of the highlights of Doctor Who for me was working with Chris. He was incredibly collaborative in the sense that we just got to speak all the time and talk about the character, and it just gave me inspiration and encouraged me to be bold. The best moment on set was actually meeting Jodie for the first time in the makeup trailer in South Africa. I was so nervous, and she totally put me at ease with the biggest hug. And obviously I'd worked with her before, but I wasn't even sure if she'd remember me. And I knew this was going to be a special journey. I just want to say thank you so much for all your questions today, and I'm sorry I couldn't answer all of them, but I will be doing this again at some point, and I'll let you know when. But thank you so much, and I'll speak to you soon.